Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to a new video. So today we're in the all-new 2024 and this is the Mercedes AMG GT 63 Coupe, the second generation of the popular GT Coupe by the AMG. And today we are at the AMG Performance Center, Bratislava-Lamac. Special thanks for having us here today with the new AMG GT. Can you hear the blow off? I cannot believe how loud this is as an OPF car. Alright guys, so let's start with the exterior. Here we have very nice spec. I really like this configuration because it's sort of like our typical silver arrows spec. Also here is the previous GT, just as a comparison. We can see the differences here in terms of the design, and I have to tell you I really prefer the newer one to the previous generation. So let me know what you think. Now we have more space in the back for rear seats. In the previous one you don't have any rear seats, and yeah, longer bonnet, longer hood for the older one, for the newer one, it's very shorter one. So check it out. It's few inches less in terms of the bonnet length. Now we have also a really nice sunshine, so we can see here in the sunshine high-tech silver, really nice metallic paint. And in this case we have also all kinds of changes. So in terms of the changes, the main one is that we have more space in the back for rear seats. This car has rear seats and also AMG performance seats, which I will show you as well. And the front section is a little bit shorter because of that. Also the transmission is now in front, not in the back, so it's not the transaxle like the previous one. Thanks to that we have more space in the back as well. From the first glance you can see that this is a little bit a bigger car and also looks like a more high-end vehicle than the previous one, which was more like a hardcore car. This one has a little bit more like a touch of a luxury. If you take a look at the front grille, it's larger now, inspired by the GT Black Series. So here is the grille, and underneath we have some openings under the grille, so like more for the cooling, as you can see here, this lower section. Also the flaps, which can open when the car needs more air sucked in for the cooling. And here from the front, really great design in my opinion. So this is the 63, there is also the 55 version, both of these are V8. So the 63 has 585 horsepower. And this is the key fob to the vehicle, beautiful AMG key fob, pretty heavy. In the back we have AMG logo now covered with the sticker. Really luxurious and really beautiful. So the 55 has 476 horsepower, while this one, the 63, has 585. So we know this engine can go even further. So in GT 4-door this engine already goes to about 640 horsepower, which is even more than this one, so we know that this is a very capable engine. Also this now has MCT 9G transmission, multi-clutch transmission, which is really great in terms of the comfort but also fast shifting. This platform is also shared with the new SL, AMG SL, and I think it has been developed together. So these two cars are similar but different. We'll see when I will drive the car, but I think the GT will be set up as a more hardcore car, and SL as a more luxurious cruiser, roadster. So we will see about that. So in terms of the specific car, here we have high-tech silver, night package 1 and 2. Night package 1 darkens the mirrors and window trim and also the sides, and night package 2 darkens here the grille, which has now dark chrome slats because of the night package 2. Here we have the radar behind the Mercedes-Benz badge, and this is for the assistance systems, distonic and other systems. And here is AFFALTERBACH crest badge in the front now. Gone is the Mercedes badge, like it was here on the previous GT. And also night package 2 darkens the badges, so GT63 in dark chrome is not black, it's dark chrome. Also the Mercedes star, as well as the AMG badge here in dark chrome, very, very cool. And yeah, we can now take a look how it looks from the back. Really nice design, I have to tell you. Here with the wing up. The wing can go into 3 positions. This is the highest one. And very, very cool new feature is also the electric tailgate. So now if you press, it can open electrically. I have here my backpack. You can see how much space do we have here. So I can put it easily there. And the tripod as well. And here underneath you can find the tow hook and tire kit. You can also lower the rear seats here with this button. So these are the rear seats. We will check this out in the interior. Really huge in terms of the space. And you can check out the liters cubic feet on the screen, but it's significantly more. Also you can fold the rear seats. We can try it now. Okay, so they just fall by gravity very quickly and easily. So check it out right now. How much room do we have here? You can also transport longer objects and golf bags. I think you can put here even like 3-4 golf bags easily. Check it out. I don't play golf personally, but this is huge space, so definitely you can put here golf bags. So yeah, many people will enjoy the practicality of the new GT, so that's a really great benefit of the new one. Alright, so once again without the backpack and tripod, you can see how huge is this space. You can also take out this middle roller if you want to transport something bigger. So this is huge in terms of the changes in practicality. Really huge difference, and yeah, I think many people will definitely enjoy the added huge practicality. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you press here the button, you can close this quickly and of course electrically. This is also new. You had to do that manually with the previous GT. Here we have also the fuel cover. You can get this one is AMG finish. You can also get one as a special AMG finish in like aluminum design with the AMG logo. It's easily to swap, and I think many people will swap these, or even dealers will swap it as well. And here you can see that we have here the recommended tire pressures and also the speeds. And the top speed for this one is 315, 195 miles per hour, and you should use the 98 octane or more in Europe. So we can see the window line. In the back we have privacy glass. So in terms of the lights, here we have the digital lights. These are the best lights which you can now get at the Mercedes and also the AMG. We can see the signature LED, 3 stripes, and in each headlight we have 1.3 million micromirrors to cut out the light around the traffic. Really huge technology. So comparison here with the previous technology, this one is LED high performance, so huge difference, crazy difference. So here is the V8 by Turbo 4MATIC Plus badge, also in dark chrome, and this is like a design vent. This is not functional but looks very good, I have to tell you. So we have special tire. These are Michelin Pilot Sport S5. Check it out here. The latest, and also the MO1. The MO1 being the AMG compound, special baked in for the AMG. So the front tire size is 295/30 ZR21. And here you can see the AMG logo. These wheels look really great. These are the most expensive wheels in black color, in matte black. We have also the yellow brake calipers with the black AMG logo. These are ventilated, of course, brake discs, and rear we have wider, of course. So 305, 30, 21 inch. So this car is predominantly rear-wheel drive, but it's also 4MATIC Plus, as we saw here. So this is a huge difference with this one and the previous one. So now it can send power also to the front wheels, which means that we have much more capability in rain, in winter, in bad conditions. Also acceleration from the get-go, from the start, no tire slippage, nothing like that, and it will go really crazy. Tail lamps, these are now flickering because of the camera, and they have like a 3D effect. So when I have my finger underneath, you can see that this is like a 3D effect. Also from the top you can see the round, like they are like a 3D effect. Also we have AMG logo here on the inside, and around the red one is actually clear. Here is the reverse light, and this small line connects these two tail lamps in terms of the design feature. In the back here we have the diffuser and also the exhaust pipes in dark chrome. So you can see here black color, and this is a dark chrome with the AMG logos on the top, and very nice grooves on the inside. Here is the diffuser. It has 4 fins. I can already feel the burbles and heat from the exhaust. Check out the wide angles of this car. This is like a rear shoulder. Looks absolutely wide and really gorgeous. So for me this is a car which I like more than the previous one. And also I believe it will be very good in terms of the drive. It will be a different drive, I think. Maybe a little bit less brutal, but we will see. The engine in the SL63 sounded really amazing, even better than the previous generation facelift, which had the OPF filter, especially in Europe. So yeah, this could well sound better than the car which it replaces. So here we have this magnificent engine. This is a 4.0 liter V8 by Turbo with twin scroll turbochargers, handcrafted in AFFALTERBACH, the home of AMG. And here is the signature of a person which handcrafted this particular engine. Mark, cannot really read the last name, but thank you Mark for this engine. So this is a hot V setup. The turbochargers are on the top of the cylinder banks. Very nice engine cover, heat shield, sound deadening. So this engine actually, as we talked, can produce 2 power outputs. In this one 585 horsepower. Acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, it's 3.2 seconds, and I believe to 60 miles per hour it will be 1/10 of a second less, like it's usual the case, so 3.1. I think it will go even faster in real life. We will test that. And the engine is coupled with the MCT 9G multi-clutch transmission 9 gears, and we also saw there the top speed 315 km per hour. A lot of cooling, you can see. Also you can see the radiators in the bottom. So that is truly a magnificent powertrain. This is not a hybrid, it's a pure combustion engine, not even mild hybrid. It's totally combustion. So you need to slam it like this to close properly. Also there is a small feature which I want to show you. So here we have this like a rubber material which can give you more downforce. So you just saw how it got extended to give you more downforce. Very smart feature as well, to have even more downforce while driving, which can be also retracted if necessary. One thing what you can also add to the configuration is actually the sunroof. So sunroof you cannot open, but you can have the glass here. This particular car does not have it, so yeah, that's optional extra, and it's possible to have here the panoramic sunroof. Alright, so here in terms of the door handles, here we have these pop-up door handles with Mercedes-Benz logo here. And this is the interior of the new GT63. Here we have very beautiful Nappa leather. So here we have the classic black Nappa leather, but we have also the AMG performance seats. So these are truly great looking. In terms of the comfort, I cannot tell you, I didn't drive in these specific ones, but we will see in real life. I think the standard ones, the sport seats, will be more comfortable, as it's usually the case. I could feel a little bit that these are like less bolsters around this area, so if you want maximum comfort, then go for the sport seats. But these look better for sure, so it really is a choice, which is a personal one. And you can see here the rear section with the seats down. Alright, so here are the rear seats. They are mainly for passengers which are not tall. You can put ISOFIX with the child seat there. And people which are not very tall can fit there as well. So mainly I think this will serve for kids, and also people will put their bag, jacket, stuff like that there. So you can see the angle, it's very nicely angled, so your belongings, if you put them, will not fly around the car, which is also really good. And yeah, I think this is a much more daily oriented car than the predecessor. So let's hop inside. I will put just the seat backwards. These are electric seats. Alright, so I have put this seat as much to front as possible, and I will try to sit in the back because I'm curious. Okay, so let's go. So I'm actually here. Let's try to fold the seat. Okay, so I actually can sit here, but shortly we'll see how I am here in terms of the headroom. In terms of the legroom, it's okay. And now in terms of the headroom. So this is how I'm sitting here in the back. I'm taller than the recommended height of a rear passenger, so yeah, I cannot really fit here in the back. Alright, so here we are in the interior of the new GT63. And I can tell you this feels like in the SL, of course, similar platform. In terms of the interior, we have some changes. So apart from a shared platform, here we have some changes. So the screen here is not, it cannot tilt like in the SL, because it's only for the sun glare. So here it's not an issue. Also, you can have the sunroof, which we don't have in this specific car. And of course, here we have the coupe shape, which is different to the SL. So I believe this will be also quieter, because SL has a soft top roof, which will have more sound leakage into the interior during drive than the metal structure, of course. That's the physics. So yeah, those are the differences. I really love this interior. I would even say this is my favorite interior right now, currently on offer at AMG. So this interior combines two things mainly, which is like a digital world and also the analog world. So analog is, in terms of the layout, this is really similar to what we can find in the traditional cockpits, and also in the previous GT you had this tunnel here in the middle. However, it didn't have here the screen, of course, this huge one. You had a smaller one on the top, and also you had more buttons here. So right now you don't have any buttons, and you have just this screen and the small line where you have buttons, like in the S-Class, for example. So in terms of the steering wheel, now we have these huge controls, these really nice buttons. So we have driving modes. You can go quickly over this. So we have slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race mode. You can also change the modes, you can disable them. And here on the left side we have controls like for the wing, for the front downforce, from the traction control. So you can have AMG dynamics, front downforce, traction control, exhaust, then transmission, bunch of other stuff. So I filmed the white example. You can check out the video with the white car. So I went in detail there. So here we have the Burmester surround sound system, fully electric seats, also the heated, ventilated seats. Can you hear? So much comfort now in the new GT. 3 memory positions, controls for the windows, and yeah, really nice steering wheel. I also like the clicky sounds of the pedal shifters. Really cool one. So the engine start stop button is located there. You can also see that we have the auto start stop button there. So in terms of the displays, here we have the super sport one, track pace, sport, classic, understated, navigation, assistant, service. My favorites are the classic one. You can also change what is in the middle, and also I really like the super sport one. This is my favorite. You can see the temperatures, bunch of stuff, navigation, radio, G-forces as well. And if I shift into the first gear, you will see the gears there. If I temporarily press up, you will see also that we are in manual shifting right now with the 2 in the shadows. Here we have some storage space underneath, 2 cup holders, wireless charger for a phone, illuminated USB-C ports, and also 12-volt socket is hidden here. And in the middle here we have the armrest, good for 2 arms, some storage space, 2 USB-C ports as well. And here are the seats. So these are AMG performance seats. Really depends if you want more sporty feeling or more luxury. So yeah, it's difficult to pick a side, but yeah, you need to decide if you want these or the sport seats. Me, I would go for the sport seats. I find when I'm sitting here that here the backrest can be stiff for some people. So and also here it's not as fluffy as the sport seat. So I would go for the sport seats personally, but these look better, of course. So yeah, it's not an easy choice. Also here we have the glove compartment, some storage space, and these beautiful vents here as well. Check it out. Really gorgeous. So the panel here in the middle is in the silver trim. You can get these in different ones, and also here is in silver. You can get these in different options. And also the steering wheel, this one is in Napa leather, but it can be in like a carbon fiber, microfiber, and yeah, you can customize how you can have the steering wheel. I find this one is really luxurious, and it will be good for longevity for sure. So in terms of the infotainment, we have navigation, phone, radio, media apps, comfort, performance, track pace settings. So for AMG performance, we have the vehicle. You can see that we have also real steer. So if I go into drive, if I turn, you can see that the real wheels can go up to 2.5 degrees. Also the other way, 2.5. You can see how the suspension works. Also here for the engine, you can see how much Newton meters and kilowatts, turbocharger pressure you are using, temperatures of the transmission oil, engine oil. If I tap a little bit of the gas into throttle, check out here the animations, really beautiful, and also sound is fantastic. IWC Schaffhausen watch, check out the animation, This looks really amazing, I have to tell you. And then we have the track pace, the AMG telemetry. And in comfort we have also, I want to show you the seat. We have seat kinetics, lumbar support, side bolsters, heating settings. So side bolsters you can inflate. These bolsters on the sides, oh, I can feel this. They're now inflating, so you can be even better locked in the seat. So now let's go into 0. Check out, they are deflating now. Not actually much visible on the camera, but I can feel it definitely. I can definitely feel this in the seat. You can set up the lumbar support and many stuff actually. Seat kinetics. This will move the seat a little bit. Then ambient lighting, much improved here in the newer car. 64 single colors, technology from the S-Class, and also the multicolors, ocean blue and bunch of other, Miami rose, Malibu sunset. This is the best visible during nighttime for sure. In terms of the brightness, you can go to maximum to 20. Like turquoise, pink, all kinds of shades here. The blue one definitely the most visible during daytime. And in the lower section we have always the AC, so you can change the fan, you can put it in auto, you can change the auto fan, and also the temperature. If you change, it goes to red. Front defrost, rear defrost, and also climate menu, AC button, and you can also change the AC settings there. Also here we have button for the steering wheel heating. Also one thing here is 360 camera, really helpful. So you have a front ultra wide, rear wide, sides, auto, and you can lock the GPS position, it can be saved. So that is also really great. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know how you like the new AMG GT in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.